Good morning. My name is Daniela Seng. Could you tell me your full name, please?
Good morning, Daniela. Nice to meet you. My name is Miriam Patricia Avellaneda Gomez.
Okay. And what shall I call you?
Patricia is right, thank you.
Okay, Patricia. Okay. Now, this first part of the exam, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about free time. Okay.
Okay.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
In first place, thank you very much for the opportunity in this interview. Now I enjoy with eating my family some very places and walking outdoors. I my free time in travel to around Colombia.
Okay, good. Um, how much time you have each week for doing these things?
To be frank, I work the full time in a health institution. For this reason, my free times I only weekends, and I have a holiday period for these things.
Okay. Uh, why do you like doing these activities?
I like to do these activities because it helps me to reduce the stress. Additionally, I really enjoy sharing with my family.
Okay. And how did you start doing this activity at first?
Well, when I meet my boyfriend, I started looking very places to travel. For that reason, I started to look me.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's move on and talk about being on time of for appointments. Um, okay,
Okay.
is being late acceptable in your culture?
To be honest, yes, in my opinion, it is a lack of respect. Personally, I am not late or never is. I think that the times, the very peoples is very important.
Okay, perfect. Are you ever later for appointment?
I am never late for my appointments. I am always 10 minutes before the appointment time.
Okay, okay. Um, what what type of excuses do you think are alright, well, excuse me, alright for Latin?
Okay, I think that force majeure events can be excused for later time, be example, traffic and natural disaster, etc.
Okay. How do you feel when someone is later for appointment with you?
I feel that the person is being disrespectful by being later for the appointment.
Okay. Um, in the part two, now let's movie on to 2 seconds for of the exam. I'm going to guide your topic and I like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes uh, before you start. You will have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes if you want. Do you understand?
Okay, yes, of course.
Okay, I would like, do you describe beautiful place in your country? Um, do you want menu to prepare and make sure candidate user the card during 1 minute preparation? Okay,
Okay, that's
start. Okay, stop.
yes.
Mm, Okay,
Okay, Isabel Kenton is. I'm going to tell me you and the cafetero is the last travel. This is in Caldas, Risaralda, Quindío. This is a beautiful place in Colombia. This place is the distribution, production, and collection of coffee. The products, the coffee is very important for the economic of country, and there are places where color is protagonist is the color green. Next, travel and the Salento and Valle del Cocora. Last, with my husband and traveling for the city. The tourism here is traveling in jeep. La, next, in the thermal Santa Rosa de Cabal in Pereira. I recommended this place. It's beautiful. The water is hot for the health. And next, traveling in car in Medellin, Colombia. This is a place very recommended. Is the most
stop.
Colombian that exists. Okay.
Stop. Uh, you go.
Okay.
Okay, start part three. Excuse me.
Okay.
Now we have been talking about place you have recently visited, and would like to ask you some more general questions relate to the topic. First,
Okay.
of how, let's talk about place and tourism. Do you think people like to travel to different places and in their free time? Okay.
Okay.
How do you see tourism changing in your country in the future?
I think the virtual reality will change the way tourism is done. Today, you can visit very places in the stay home.
Okay, perfect. Why is it important to project the countryside?
It is important to protect the countryside because people's food is extracted from there in this your work.
Okay, okay. In what ways is the countryside in danger in your country?
Yes, contamination plays is an important role and risk to the countryside.
Okay. Why are historic building and monuments important to a city?
Yes, because these buildings and monuments are identity of the country, and most important is the culture, the country, and its people also.
Uh, Thank you, Patricia. That is the end of speaking test.
Thank you, Daniela. Bye bye.
Bye bye.